I practice eliminating fear. I call it practice ending fear. Yeah, exactly. That's a major practice of mine. And let me tell you how to do it. So, one, find your highest frequency if you can, and then raise your awareness of when you're off of that frequency and ask yourself, why do I feel this way? And I do it all the time. And instead of accelerating in the wrong trajectory, fear, resentment, offense, separate, inferior, superior, anxious, these feelings I always used to have, I stop, drop, and roll. Because this way I figured it. I felt like my mind, body, soul was on fire when I was anxious. I hated that feeling, man. I hated it in law school when I'd wake up in the morning and like everything would grow arms and legs. And I know you guys looking forward to next season, things grow arms and legs, right? Contracts, it gets way out there. All of a sudden I said to myself, my mind, body, soul's on fire. My mom told me if you ever catch on fire, stop, drop, and roll. First thing I do is stop because the ego loves acceleration. So when you're angry, and you saw your friends, and maybe you two have done this before because I have, get into huge trouble because I'm in ego, right? I'm angry and I accelerate. Yeah. That's no good on or off the field. So I stop first. And the analogy I use is if you got on to go back, up to Huntington Beach and you got on the 5 South on accident, the ego tells you to press on the gas, right? And you end up back in Mission Beach. Right. And they go, what the hell am I doing here? Why am I in the wrong place? This is what people do with their ego. Not me. I immediately stop, right? Drop, pull over to the side, think about, okay, what's the best way? Where should I go? Okay, I'm going to get off at the next exit, turn around and go 5 north. This is where I'm at. That's all it is. And you can save so much energy because you're not creating interference or corrosion to what you're already connected to. That's the main thing that I never knew when I was your age. I used to think I had to work so hard to get connected to motivation and inspiration. I had to connect to it, and go and work so hard to get other people motivated. Nah, all I got to do is clean it with gratitude, forgiveness, and accountability, the interference that I'm creating anyway. And the more I practice that, practicing ending fear, all of a sudden, the more inspired I are. And people don't even know why. It's like the field of dreams. I don't even know why I'm up here interviewing Dave Meltzer, attracted. And stuff just happens to me. I'm sitting there going, it's just frequency, man. I know my frequency. I brand myself with my frequency, the strength of my signal I practice, the spectrum of my signal, how many people, and the clarity of my message. I'm constantly practicing. How can I communicate hyper intelligent, high frequency ideas that have taken me through physics, quantum physics, and metaphysics down to a level where I can say, look, it's really simple. Say thank you. Or look, it's really simple. Past causes, right? Resentment, future causes fear. Or I learned one from Dennis Waitley, which I love. My job here is to plant trees that I'll never sit in. I'm planting trees I'll never sit under when I'm talking to you two and your audience. I'm hoping I'm planting seeds that I'll have trees that I'll never sit under.